Hey YouTube, just a little update for those that have kind of been following what I'm doing. I do have the inverter hooked up. I'm on 48 volts. I have not yet hooked up the wires to my 110, so I'm not using it yet. But I do have it hooked up, and I have the Midnight Solar Kid is hooked to the batteries and the solar panels. I have two panels, and then I got another one. I got three, and then you'll see that in a minute. Um, to really take advantage of a 48 volt system, you need three panels, three 24 volt panels in series to really take advantage of the 48 volt system. And I was able to acquire a third panel, and yeah, like I said, I probably won't install it today, but I got it. So anyway, and let me turn this on. It'll go to a fast charge just right off the bat. That's what that little light is. It does a little. Every time I turn it on, it does a little quick charge, and the fans are about to kick on. You'll hear them, but yeah, there we go. There goes a cat. Anyway, but I am on 48 volts, and I think it's going to be a good system. I'll get that third panel up, and I can start putting some loads on it and testing it and seeing what's going on. Like I said, right now I just have this is actually power, AC power coming in, because this does have a built-in charger as well. And if I just leave it on, it'll kick into a power saver mode if you're not using it. And but I'm curious to see when I start loading it up what it's going to do. But for those that know a little bit about solar power, this is a low frequency inverter. It does have a actual transformer in it. It's not relying purely on electronics. I feel like this is a pretty efficient inverter. But anyway, enough about that. On to the solar panel. There. I ain't focusing worth crap, but it's charging it up. See you, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Yes, I have bought another solar panel. That's my Christmas gift to myself. uh, just a little bit of an update on my little solar project. What I had was two panels. I went to 48 volts on my batteries, and I only had 490 watts coming in, but two panels in series only gave me 62 volts, 61 point whatever available volts, and it would feed the batteries at 8 amps. But to really take advantage of the 48 volt system, I needed three panels. I mean, Midnight Solar actually, they don't even show two panels in series for 48 volts. So I found a company that installs solar systems for businesses or whatever. And I called them up and asked them if they would sell me a panel. Just walk in the door and sell me a panel. And they was like, yeah, sure, come on in. And I paid a little bit more for it, but at the same time I saved so much in shipping that it was really a good deal. I mean, I paid $300 for this one panel, but I mean, it's about a $250 panel. It's a 250 watt panel, 24 volt. But it would cost me $200 to have it shipped. So it was worth a little bit, I mean, it was a deal. It really was. So once I get this installed, I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow or next week, whenever I do it. that will put me at 740 watts. It will feed the batteries around 13 amps, and I will have about a 92 watt voltage coming in from my uh, solar panel array. So I'm getting there. I don't know. Doesn't really. This really shows how big. These are huge panels. For anybody that's new to solar, when you get into the bigger panels, that's a big panel. So I have 3 of these. Cool. And just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and see you later.